because I believe that Joe Biden is hurting every single American. Everyone, all 330 million of us being hurt by this current president. Now, he has no idea because he's delusional, as we, I think, have proven beyond any reasonable doubt. So a lot of us don't know how we're being hurt by him. And the good news is that in November, he's going to be neutered completely, and we'll get into that. But right now, it's bad here. Much worse than you think. And it's because families are losing a tremendous amount of economic power. And if you don't have any money in America, you're in trouble. So that is the subject of this evening's Talking Points memo. So Biden's been in office 21 months, and there has not been one thing that I can find, that I looked, that he's improved in our country. Nothing. Okay, so he took over, inflation was 1.3%, and is now approaching 9%. I mean, that's a disaster. And every one of us are subject to those higher prices, of course. Now, if my prediction is true and the Republicans win the House and the Senate, but even if they just win the House, then that will paralyze Joe Biden's next 2 years in office. He won't get any legislation passed at all unless there's a miracle conversion and he starts seeing the country in a problem-solving way, which of course he isn't. So it's over for Biden come November 8th. Now, it takes about a month and a half to transition from the old Congress to the new Congress, but by the end of January next year, you know, Biden is just going to sit there. He only sits there now, so, but, you know, nothing is going to get done, passed, or anything like that. So you say, well, he'll veto all Republican legislation. Yeah, he will. He will. But at least the country will see, hopefully, the Republican problem-solving abilities, if there are any. I mean, this Republican Party is not an actual, I mean, they're dubious. Word of the day, dubious. But maybe they have something. We'll see, right? And Biden can also issue executive orders, but the game now is the second he signs it, there's a federal lawsuit. And the federal courts are not friendly to Joe Biden anymore. They're not. They know what's happening here in America. So let's get to the history part. Right now, in my opinion, Joe Biden is the second worst president ever to serve in 21 months in office. The second worst. The first worst was our pal James Buchanan, the nation's first gay president. There's Jimmy. Pennsylvanian. He 15th president of the United States. Before that, he was Secretary of State. He was preceded by Franklin Pierce, another awful president. And then Lincoln came in after Buchanan was booted out of there in 4 years because he was so terrible. Inflation at its highest level in 40 years. Interest rates skyrocketing. We all know that. Market experts like Jamie Dimon, CEO of JP Morgan, not only predict a recession, but are using scary terms like economic hurricane and unprecedented. So, you need to call the only precious metal dealer I trust, American Hartford Gold. They will show you how to protect your savings and retirement accounts by diversifying your portfolio with physical gold and silver. Please call them today, and they will have physical gold and silver delivered right to your door or put inside your IRA or 401k. They have thousands of satisfied customers, are the highest rated firm in the country with an A+ rating from the Better Business Bureau. Tell them Bill O'Reilly sent you, and they'll give you up to $2,500 of free silver on your first order. Please call 866-501-5201, 866-501-5201, or text BILL to 65532. Again, 866-501-5201, or text BILL to 65532. Bill O'Reilly here. Thank you for watching this video, and make sure you subscribe to the First TV YouTube page. Just hit the big red subscribe button below, and you'll get clips and highlights of my program, The No Spin News, every single day. We'll see you soon.